So you want to be happier, but every time you feel like you're getting close, a sense of emptiness envelops you from within. Like happiness is something out of reach, running away from you like a scared little puppy. What if I told you that happiness is not about the destination but the journey? I didn't understand this at first. After all, when I was young, happiness always seemed to come when I reached a certain point. At 5, I got my first toy for behaving well. At 8, I won my first award in the spelling bee. At 11, I got a brand new bicycle after acing an exam. At that time, happiness felt simple. You do something good, you get rewarded, and then you feel happy. And so, I carried that belief with me into adulthood. The stakes just got bigger. I told myself that if I worked hard, reached my goals, and hit all the right milestones, happiness would follow naturally. Get into a good school, then I'll be happy. Land the right job, then I'll be happy. Find the right partner, move into my own place, build the perfect life. Then happiness will finally stick. But something strange kept happening. Each time I reached the goal, the excitement would fade faster than I expected. It was like standing at the top of a mountain, expecting to feel on top of the world, only to realize there was another, even taller peak ahead. It was never enough. I thought I had been climbing towards happiness, but the moment I arrived, it would shift just out of reach, like a mirage in the distance. And that's when I started to wonder, was I thinking about happiness all wrong? Because if reaching my goals wasn't making me happy, then what was? Psychologists have since investigated these experiences and coined several ones like impact bias, a tendency to overestimate how happy we'll feel once we achieve something, hedonic adaptation, that no matter what happens, good or bad, we eventually return to our baseline level of happiness. What these really smart people are saying is that our ideas about happiness are often wrong, and it's almost impossible to stay continuously happy for a very long time. Anyway, I started thinking back to the times when I felt happy, heart pounding, laughter in the air, smiles all around, and it always came back to the same few things. Doing something I enjoyed or found interesting. Making progress on anything, whether it's a goal or on a project or a task. Hanging out with friends, talking about random stuff. And they weren't moments I planned for to be happy. They just came. And even though they were fleeting, the happiness carried with me through the day and made for great memories. And then my mind wandered to those people I admire, about how I always thought I would be happiest when I'm like them. But is that really true? Or that they are no different from me, struggling to find happiness in this never-ending chase? I've seen stories of influencers hating the fame that they worked so hard to earn, or millionaires losing their purpose in life after selling their business for money, or people who laze around having retired and nothing to do. And that's the reality we often refuse to admit. We are no different. We just haven't experienced it yet, and in our minds, we like to think that the grass always appears greener on the other side. It helps us justify what we do, and serves as a temporary distraction for the pain we are facing. Here's what I realized. Happiness isn't a final destination you arrive at and stay in forever. It's something that comes and goes, moment by moment. And if you're always waiting for the next big thing to feel happy, you'll always be chasing. But if you learn to find happiness in the small moments, the process, the progress, and the journey, you will never need to wait. Because happiness won't be something far away. It'll be something you experience every single day.